One of you from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown Manhattan, just a couple of blocks away from our location here in New York City. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Looking now at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power?
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Knicks, we've got Clint Capella, Michael Porter out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Murray in at the point. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. Helping over Crowder. Bridges misses. Crowder outside. Back to Booker. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. Murray, shot is good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. And here's Ayton. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The coaching staff really likes it when Ayton looks to be aggressive, take advantage of guys who have no way physically to match up.
Booker against Simmons. Banked it in off the glass.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And here are the Suns. Pass to Ayton. Over Simmons. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Now here's Paul. They really needed more from him in the loss to Cleveland. Booker against Bridges. Booker, pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014. 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
The drive by Porter. Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Now here's Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Back to Simmons. Pass to Murray. Driving inside. That shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Paul. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Hey, rejected by Capella. Now Simmons. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, you know, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, well, the plus you got there. He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
From 9 feet. And too long on the shot. The Suns trailing. Bridges, left side. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Now here's Porter. Oh, got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. All with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Now here's Murray to the paint. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 1. Down low. Ayton, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Suns shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Booker's got 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Bridges. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Booker against Simmons. Now here's Bridges. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
A new lineup here for New York. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Deandre Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Basket counts.
He takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. New York trailing. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Robinson to count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Booker against Quickly. Lets it go from 11. A shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Payne, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Booker. Kaminsky outside. Payne finds Booker. Kaminsky with it. Puts up a three. And Toppin pulls it down. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Horton Tucker. The kick out to Nunn. Pass to Quickly. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Now Booker. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Saric with it. Shot to stop the run. Deflected.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's on Dario Saric.
At the line for the Knicks, Horton Tucker. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for the Suns. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that. Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Here's Toppin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 1:39 left in the opening quarter. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brett.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
At the line for the Suns, Jalen Smith.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 1:32 left to play in the first. None with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Booker against quickly. And Booker gets double teamed. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by New York. There's 57 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to quickly. Back to Horton Tucker. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Payne, pass to Smith. Back to Payne. It's Booker on the wing. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Booker on the wing. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. And they recover it. Second chance shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the high-flying Obi Toppin, the 8th pick in 2020.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life, so he had a lot of trick dunks. Maybe I might pull out one of his dunks. We'll have to see, but he definitely had some tricks back then. I think I have better ones now, though.
Boy, Toppin can throw it down with the best of them, Grant.
Oh, he sure can. And when he elevates, it's highlight reel material.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Obi Toppin out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Toppin. Covered by Smith. To the left side wing. And here's Nunn. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Right side Booker. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Payne with it. Nunn defends. Nunn against Payne. Over Nunn. Again, the Suns good for 2. Here's Nunn. 9 points in his last outing. Brad, your dad played pro football. Think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think
Pass to Booker. Into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Why don't you lay down, babe? You're holding your head up. Maybe that's hurting. Maybe you just need to relax, pull back. No empiece, okay?
That's the right stuff.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats.
I don't know if this is, I mean, it's pain reliever, but.
They said either or. They said, or you could do both. You could cycle on and
Right,
cycle off.
Yes. Go to bed. Go lay down.
Yeah, I mean,
I just had a couple where the girl cheated on the husband with a boyfriend that is still in engagement stage. She said, "Oh, my mom bought a trip for me to go to California."
Before, but mostly because
it's terrible.
Went to a hotel with an ex-boyfriend. How much pain?
The right side. It's like.
Feel like a headache, like a throbbing.
Yeah, there's no way in the world I could go to work tomorrow. No way.
teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Devin Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Both free throws good from Booker. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Porter gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Paul. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Simmons. Shoots over Booker. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bridges outside. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Simmons against Booker. The 10-footer. Simmons, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Booker on the take. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from an average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man Deandre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And so here's Phoenix, following the bucket by the Knicks. Right side, Paul. Hands it from the wing. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Simmons, the pass to Bridges. Booker against Simmons. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
The Suns have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Crowder, and stolen by Simmons. Bridges, covered by Crowder, takes a 13-footer, and there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Simmons.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Paul. Capella with a block. The Knicks with the lead. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Booker. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swap by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Bridges. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Ball passes to Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And it's good for 2. Murray's got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Ball against Murray. Here's Booker. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Inside. Here's Simmons. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now a three-point New York lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Ayton, no good. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And here's Porter outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Pass to Ayton. Will it go? Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Bridges. Saric checks in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Payne. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Murray finds Porter. Shoots over Saric. Outside for Porter. Murray passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Off the left rim and out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Paul. Out to the right wing. Payne against Murray. Unloads from 13. A rebound by Murray. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Now here's Porter. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Quickly against Crowder. Here's Saric. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Payne against Murray. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Saric. Robinson with the block. Murray against Bridges. Murray passes to Robinson. And here's Simmons. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Paul. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Reverses. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. Here's Porter. An easy 2 on the layup. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball drives in. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Simmons, the pass to Porter. Here's quickly. Cash assisting on the play with Porter. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's Paul. That won't go either for Paul.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Quickly passes to Murray. Back to Quickly. Now here's Murray. to the middle. And that one's good. Quickly's got 9 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Quickly against Payne. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to foul.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Kaminsky, the pass to Bridges. Johnson with it. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Horton Tucker. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Payne. Pass to Kaminsky. Off the mark there with a 3. He got it up. That shot off. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They looked firmly in control in the second, carving out a healthy 11-point lead. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, that is important to any team success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
They've been out of sync in this one. Shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the...
Just download the app. I'll fucking do it. Do I have to disconnect my... So let me ask you something. But I'll have...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Back to Porter. Now here's Capella. He's covered by Ayton. Murray from outside. Doesn't go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Now Bridges. He's guarded by Porter. It's rebounded by New York. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. Here's Capella. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
His first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Clint Capella. At the line.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Bridges. Over Simmons. Bridges misses. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Porter finds Murray. Up and over Crowder. Murray, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Simmons against Booker. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray passes to Capella. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul.
At the line for New York.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Booker can't get it to go. Right side Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Deandre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. He's got 17. Up and over Porter. Booker can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Booker. Back to Bridges. Paul for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. And again, the Knicks missing. Bridges has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Capella with a block. They recover it. Here's Ayton. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Ayton's got 14.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he could be a bully on the inside.
Simmons against Ayton. Outside Simmons. Going inside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Up top, Paul. Defended by Murray. Out to Bridges. Uncovered. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now a timeout called by New York.
An incredible leader, Chris Paul, is so much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position. Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Saric. Here's the floater. Outside for Booker. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That one rolls around and rims out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Saric. Capella with a rebound. Capella's for New York. They've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Murray. Here's Capella. Right side, Robinson. Capella, pass to Murray. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
Here's Booker. 20 points for him. There's Kaminsky with a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Robinson passes to Bridges. They kick it out to Murray. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul. Smith, he's checked in for Saric.
Some substitution.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Paul. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Bridges has got 8.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Back to Paul. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Horton Tucker. Emmanuel quickly.
Paul against Nunn. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Suns keep it alive. Fader on the way. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Now on Capella. The first one falls.
At the line for the Suns, Jalen Smith. At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor. I think coaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented. And I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Noel, he's checked in for Clint Capella.
Johnson at the line. 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Noel. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Here's Paul. Good D by Nunn.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
The offensive rebound. Here's Toppin. And the layup is good. Toppin's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The kick out to Johnson. Tries again. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Toppin. He's got 6. Outside Nunn. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal. 4th team foul. At the line for
and he drops the first. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Right at the free throw line. Count that bucket. Booker's got 22.
Such a creative scorer as Devin Booker. Look at him just checking out the options and scoring that time.
It's quickly with a drive. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Toppin. Outside Nunn. Noel down low. He's guarded by Paul. Count the basket. And And the Knicks lead by 13.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's scooped up. Smith. Second shot opportunity. And at last, they get one to fall. Smith's got 11.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Nunn, the pass to Noel. The three. Nunn, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Paul. – 12 seconds left in the third quarter here. Looking to get back on track. And it's blocked by Noel. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Jay Crowder.
A three off the inbound. And he can't get that one. Ben Simmons getting it done for New York. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Kendrick Nunn, Obi Toppin out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Nerlens Noel, and it's quickly in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Over Toppin. Here's Kaminsky. And there's two. Work on the glass, man, off that time.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Nunn. And here's Porter outside. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And New York shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Porter's shot is off. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Crowder, the pass to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Deandre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Bridges comes in for Smith. Simmons against Johnson. Outside Porter. Shoots over Johnson. And the Knicks miss again. And Phoenix shooting 34% so far in this one. Here's Crowder. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the attack, Nunn. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Now Booker. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
Huge night for Booker, and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Booker against Nunn. And that one drops. Nunn's got 4 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Johnson with it. Now Porter defending. Porter pulls it in. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Nunn against Bridges. Nunn, the pass to Noel. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks Knicks lead by 15.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
None against Booker. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Porter's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Crowder, the pass to Johnson. And here's Ayton. He's guarded by Porter. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Deandre Ayton.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Bridges comes in for Quickly. And Murray subbed in for none. Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Booker. Pass to Ayton. Paul against Bridges. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Simmons. Offensive rebound. Robinson with the block. Murray with it. On the wing, Porter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Murray. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
From down in the low post, it goes.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Robinson passes to Bridges. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Ayton against Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal, second team foul. At the line for New York, Miles Bridges. At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Suns shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. Another shot. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Ball finds Booker. Now Ayton. And another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Murray. Bridges outside. Going inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Booker. Robinson with a steal. Booker against Simmons. Here's Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. And the Suns shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Paul passes to Booker. Over Murray. And the Suns miss again.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Crowder, that's good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Outside Robinson. From deep, here's Simmons. Pass to Bridges. Tries again. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Bridges. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Booker. Bridges with it. Back to Crowder. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, the rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds now. Bridges, left side. Banked it in off the glass. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From downtown. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Oh my, and that was a textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Well, the Suns shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Looking to get it going. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Sweet timing on that play as Ayton up there and ripping it down.
Quickly against Booker. And it's quickly with a miss. So it's Phoenix now. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Up top Crowder. Goes up again. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 22.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. Deandre Ayton in one right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Toppin. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Bridges. Quickly from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Paul. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. He can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Quickly. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Ben Simmons.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Here's Robinson. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Booker against Quickly. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a four-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Deandre Ayton.
Some super impressive stuff from Quickly in the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed. That didn't seem to be much of a problem.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And he makes all three. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shamet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Landry Shamet able to see a couple of different cultures in the early part of his career. And maybe some of that understanding about how guys have succeeded in playing roles is eventually going to help his career along the way.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Nunn against Payton. Nunn with a bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Payton against Nunn. Pass to Shamet. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Hey, here's Nunn for three. Misses the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So
Finish? You going in
Cut
the
that
room?
one short. Huh?
You going in the room?
I need to respond to 14 messages here.
14 messages.
It'll be quick. Tired. Need to go to bed. My eyes are burning.
My mouth is burning. It looks swollen. I don't? Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, I thought you was making a face at me or something.
No.
Why is that straw in there upside down?
No, I was looking at it. I had that couple again where the lady looked too through. Now they have COVID because he took his ass down to Florida, and she asked him to stay in the hotel, not come home, because he traveled. And he was like, "Fuck it, I'm coming home. I ain't got nowhere else to go. But you got money to go to Florida, but you ain't got." So they all sick with COVID.
So she mad?
Oh, feet was livid. So he's moving out on Monday.
Where do you live at?
I don't know. Right up in the mountains somewhere. Asheville area.
What's today? Wednesday, Thursday?